Madman 2006 here. I have some very, very sad news. The Panasonic G85 has hit the dust. That's correct. I sent it in on March 13th, and I went into the store where I bought it. This is also where I work, and I sent the item in to get repaired. The plug where it plugs in to transfer the photos off wasn't working. So I said, well, I should send it in before my spring sports start back up. And then I also sent the lens in because the lens had a little crack on the lens and maybe some on the glass itself. So I decided to send both of those items in. And about 2 days ago, I went in because it said we need to talk to you. I called the 1-800 number. They were not sure what was going on. After a few minutes, they just did find out what was wrong. They said that it wasn't one of the devices wasn't fixable. So they said you have to call this number, and I called them, and they weren't there. And then I finally said, well, let me call the store, and I called the store, and I talked to the folks there, and they said just come in when your next shift or the next day. And I did, and I talked to them in the store. And when I brought my little sheet that, said what the warranty was for. And I said, how's this piece, how is this one doing? This was the lens. And they said that it was also broken. So, between the two things, I got a large sum of money now to buy a new camera. So that's a good thing, is now I can buy a new camera with that credit. And like I said, when I bought the G85, I said, there's a new Panasonic G85 coming out sometime next year. Well, it is that time of year where that camera is coming out. It's coming out today. If you didn't know, it is March 22nd. When I've been shooting this video, and the camera comes out March 30th. So I got a store credit. So on March 30th, or I might wait, we'll have to see if I get it right away, but I'm looking at getting the GH5 4K mirrorless camera. There's a lot of features about it that like it's got dual card slots, it does 4K internally, it's got it's water resistant, crush proof, it has a mic and headphone jack, unlike the G85 only had the mic, it just had the mic, didn't have headphones. This one has a headphone and mic. It's water resistant. So it's going to go hand in hand with the Panasonic F991, which I still have. I'm asking this video right now. This is not shot in 4K. And again, just a little update on the sports. They start up, I think, this weekend. Now, if you guys didn't know, I will be upgrading my gaming computer on this weekend, probably on Saturday. So, in like 2 or 3 days, I will be upgrading my computer, so hopefully my video editing will take shorter time, even if I'm not shooting 4K. Probably a lot of games, because I'm only going to have the one camera now, will not shot and be in 4K. It's just because I don't have one camera. I can't, if I don't have two, I could shoot it and then go back after and get pictures, but I'd rather shoot the HD, which doesn't take that long to edit, first of all, and I can easily get it up onto YouTube, so you guys can watch the videos very quickly. Another note is the sports will be starting up, so there might not be many Minecraft videos. Also, with my computer update that's going to be happening this weekend, I might, some of my files, I'm going to transfer everything off the computer. That's what I'll be doing either tomorrow or today, is getting everything off the computer. I'll be uploading the photos on SmugMug so people can view those photos from the games. I know I'm behind with that. Hopefully I can get that up in the next, few days. If not, I will upload them when I get time to upload the photos. But the handball videos that are up, people are enjoying those. So that's the sad news, is the G85 kind of hit the rock bottom, can't be fixed. So if you guys do suggest a good camera, I know the G85 is coming out. It is mirrorless. It's expensive, but the good thing is I got a good credit that I can use to buy that camera. I might wait until the end of April, the beginning of May, I think it is, just because I might need to save up a little bit more money than I have now to buy everything I need for that camera. And since I really don't have that many sports in April, that would be a good time to save up the money, get it all up, and then buy everything straight out. You know, the camera, the lens, all the accessories, like another battery for it. Now the G85 is a really good camera just for stills or for video. It does 4K video internally. And like I said, it has that mic and headset, so you can, there's a whole bunch of stuff. And I'm sure if it's just like the G85, it's pretty much the smaller G85 is pretty much the baby brother of this camera, pretty much, because it's got almost the same features as that one. It has a flip out screen and all that good stuff. It's got, and I'm looking at my computer right now, because on there, I have it on Panasonic's website, and it says the new G85 LCD camera, body only comes with body only, and that's the other thing is you have to buy a lens. The 20 megapixel, 0.3 megapixel camera, 4K, 60p, and it's 422-bit internal recording, dual memory card slot, and dual card stabilizer. So in the lens it'll have a stabilizer, and in the body it has one just like the G85. So both of those have image stabilization. It has bit and width Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which is another feature I liked in the G85, is the Wi-Fi. So I can take a picture and then print it out on my selfie printer like that, really quick, instead of taking the chip out or trying to transfer it to my phone and then transferring to the... So that's a feature I am going to miss until I get the camera, get a new camera. But I am looking at Panasonic, but if there is another camera out there that's very good for video and pictures at the same time, which is my key feature, just suggest in the comments. I mean, I will take any comments into consideration, but I think I really want to get the G85 because it's a very good camera. It's very durable. It's a medium all body again, so it's got that. It's got a lot of shooting modes. It can do slow mode HD. I think it's up to 180 frames or something like that. I've heard rumors about that online. So there's that feature as well. So it's got so many good features going for it that I really want in a new camera. Hopefully it won't ever break like this one did. But the features of this camera, and like I said, when I bought that camera, I really wanted to buy this one. And now since it's coming out and I have a really good store credit to buy it, I'm probably going to be buying it. But if you guys want any, I'll take suggestions. Pretty much, if you have a camera that's very good for video and pictures, someone did mention one with the G85 that did better video, but that one, it was only it only had a fixed lens. This has interchangeable lenses, so you can get a better lens. Those are a little bit better, as you know from my videos I've done on the G85, which unfortunately there won't be any more reviews or camera updates on that camera because I don't have it anymore. Unfortunately, it had to go and be fixed, and then they said it wasn't fixable. So that's one thing to know about that. But like I said, all videos from now on until I get either another Panasonic G85 will be shot not in 4K, it will be HD. Because the 4K also takes a lot longer to edit. So I'm hoping this weekend when I do redo my computer system, which I've already gotten the parts, so on that day there will be that video. If I can get up right away, we'll have to see if I can get it up that day. I don't know, because I have a game later on that day, depending on the weather. Because right now we have snow all over so I don't know if they'll be playing the game because we got turf field and they don't want to mess up the field by trying to shovel it off. So that game might not happen. So if that happens, then I'll be able to load that video right away. So that video on Saturday, which is only in 2 days, 2 or 3 days, it's 2 days from today because today's Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, 3 days. 3 days. In 3 days, I'll be upgrading my computer with a whole bunch of stuff. Stay tuned for that video. That will be a long video probably. I have someone coming over that's going to help me build, take out the old parts, put the new ones in. We're going to dust it out. It's going to be a whole out, probably 30-40 minute video, maybe longer depending on what we have to do. I'll be installing everything back on. So that means any series I have going on right now will probably be on a standstill until I get the computer back up and running with all, with all my fraps, with all my programs I've used to edit videos like PowerDresser 14. and then also other programs I use just in general, like my live streaming, because I'm going to have to reinstall all that stuff back on the computer, because I'm not going to, you know, I can't do it until I have that all taken care of, and that does take a bit of time once you reconfigure the Windows. So that is going to be happening this weekend. So like I said, Saturday there might not be a video. I don't know. It depends if I can get up that day, depending on that game, like I said. But yeah, I mean, besides that, pretty much, I'm looking for a new camera. Leave a comment below and let me know what you think is a good camera. As I'm pretty set on this new LUMIX G85 4K camera, but I know some people have preferences over other cameras, so leave a comment below and let me know what camera you think is good for me. You know what, guys? You know what I shoot? I shoot sports. Pretty much it's sports and taking pictures. So I need something that does both at the same time, like the Panasonic G85. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be buying that one because of the issue that happened. But like I said, the G85 was a good camera. I wish I could have done a video before I sent it in, but I just wanted to get it in, and then they said they were not fixable. So there will be another camera review in probably the end of the month, probably if I can wait. I'm gonna probably get it at the end of April, beginning of the next month, which I think is June or May. What month is that? I'm not even sure right now. So it's May. The beginning of May is probably when I'll have a new camera. If I get it before then, you'll obviously know from my channel, because I usually do an unboxing and a review of that product right when I get it. Especially with cameras like this. The G85 is a very high-end camera, and a lot of people want to get their hands on it. I mean, I was at work today. I had my shirt on, and I had someone come in right before I left. Said, "Do you have the G5?" And I said, "Well, that doesn't come out." And they were looking at the G4. And I said, "Well, you know, there's a G5 coming out like next week, pretty much." And they didn't know that. So the G5 is going to be a great camera if I can get my hands on one. So just, like I said, leave a comment. I know this has probably been a long video, but look, leave a comment below what kind of camera you think I should get. If this one's great, then say, yes, that's a good camera, you should get it. I've watched a lot of videos on it. Like I said, Minecraft videos might not happen that much. My Command General series might be ending. I have to see if I can continue that series. No one really watches that series, so I might just end it anyway. Since my computer is gonna be updated, you know, with everything. But the Command General, all the Command Minecraft videos will continue once I get everything back up and running with the videos programs I use, like PowerDresser 14, and then Fraps for just the local video, and then I use XSplit Gamecaster for live streams, so I'll have to reconfigure that all. But that's pretty much all I have to say today. Is just new camera on the way, probably, and Minecraft videos. All my Let's Plays will continue after probably this weekend. If I can get one done tomorrow or tonight, I will. I just don't know if I'll have time, and then Friday I really won't have time, because I'm going to have to be getting everything off the computer ready to be transferred over to the new computer, new system, which is going to be great. It should hopefully be faster than the one I have now. Yeah, so there's a few parts we're going to be replacing in there, 2 parts pretty much, and then we got a third item that we have to add in. But yeah, so hope you like this video, and if you do like what you see on my channel, please, you know, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. There'll be a lot more videos coming up. Sporting events will be up quicker because I'm not shooting 4K. I'll be shooting HD, so that will mean they'll be up quicker. As long as I can edit them quicker, they'll be up probably within. My goal is 5 days after the event. So if it's not 5 days up the event, I will try to get up as quickly as I can. But spring sports were like that. I mean, fall sports were like that. Winter was, you know, a few days after because of the 4K. Pretty much it was all because of the 4K. It took 20 hours to make one video. So with the spring, there's a lot, you know, it could be 3 games a day. I'm not having time to quickly edit those in 4K and get them up. Maybe with a new computer I can, but right now I can't. So, since I don't have a 4K TV, well, I don't have able to shoot 4K and take videos and pictures. I mean, I do, but it's one camera, and I'd rather do HD so I can get more pictures and then obviously video will, you know, still be there. So until my next video, I'm gonna have to say bye.